everyone, Ray the Dashing Womble here. Hope everyone had a great Wednesday. Hopefully all the drivers did real well, and hopefully customers got their food okay. Well, started early today. That's something different. Wife had an appointment at the kidney doctor early this afternoon, and then after that we went off to get some lunch. We went over to the Mint. We go to the Mint all the time to pick up food for everybody else, so we decided to go back and have something there today, and we wanted one of their appetizers, but they were out of the ingredients for that one. So, but anyway, yeah, it was good. It was really good. I always loved their onion soup. Oh, I absolutely love it. So yeah, so we saw some friends there, and so yeah, that was good. And then after that we went to work. Got started at about I've been through the car wash. I went through the car wash before we went to the Mint, because it was on the way there. And had food and that in there. It's really nice, and if you've not been in there, just go in there. People are really, really nice in there. Lovely family. And yeah, so like I said, when we got out of there, I took pictures of the clocks and that, and I think I got started about 2:30 or so, 2:45, I think, somewhere in between there. And it was slow. It's been a very, very slow time. There's been lots of shite offers come through, for sure. And it seemed like even more of them are coming through today. Absolute diabolical. Anyhow, the first order was with Uber Eats from the Mint. So I went in there and picked that up, and can't remember where it went, but anyway, delivered that one, and then went to got another one from the Mint. I can't be asked for that now. Got another one from the Mint. Actually, I think everything was a Mint except for, a bit later on. And anyway, done a lot with the Mint. And then an offer came in. So the first one was Uber Eats, and then went to Doordash with everything after that. Grubhub, I can't believe how Grubhub is. It seems to be so... It's not good. Not good at all. I don't know if anyone else are getting orders from them or offers from them. And if... I mean, we had offers from them, but there weren't many at all. There weren't many. I mean, I know that Doordash ripping is probably the main one, really. Put the seat back a little bit. That everyone goes to, but Grubhub have been doing a lot of advertising as well, so I'm surprised that they don't have a lot more. It seemed like there was for a while. There was several of them came through. We done a lot with them. It seemed like they were getting a bit better, but you know, with Doordash being, I guess, the main one of all of them, and with them being slow, it's only going to be, I guess it's not unlikely that Grubhub is not doing well. But anyway, like I said, Uber Eats from the Mint was the first one. Then I went to Doordash after that, and that was the Mint, and then another one from the Mint. May have been another, I'm not sure. I'll have to put them all up in sequence. So then I got one from Gus's fried chicken. Got served by some kid in there. He's got no bloody personality at all. But anyway, I had to wait for that for a little bit. Actually, I think that's the longest I've had to wait, and they weren't even that bloody busy in there. Went off and delivered that one. Can't remember, but I may have done another Mint, can't remember. Oh, we did go into the Mint at one stage, and earlier on in the sort of like 5, 6 o'clock time, maybe a bit later, somewhere around about there. And I wanders in, and I like talks to the bloke, sees him, gets the food and that. And I turn around to go out the door, and someone calls out, "Womble, Mr. Womble." Uh-oh. Turn around, it's one of our friends. She's from England too. And she used to work with my wife. And a couple of people that she was with used to work with her too, so I didn't really know them so much, but I knew Gillian. I know Gillian, so she's the one from England. Anyway, so I went out and told my wife that they were in there. I said, "Oh, maybe you should go in and pop in and say hello." So she did. We had a few minutes on the pickup anyway, because we were there early anyway. In fact, I think I was in the car park when the order came in. So that was why it was still being made. But I didn't know they were in there. I didn't know they were in there at all until I turned around and walked out. Where to go, walk out. But yeah, that was good. My wife got to go in and chat with her for a little bit. Chat with him for a bit. She wasn't in there that long though, but because she knew we had an order to go deliver. But yeah, went off and delivered that. But yeah, and then I got that Gus's fried chicken. Went off and done that one again. I had to wait for that. I think that's the longest I've ever had to wait there. Don't know what the hold up was. Anyway, but got that delivered. Then what else we have? Did have a Papa John's one later on in the evening. I won't go there during the dinner hour. Like from 5 o'clock till probably 5 o'clock, or maybe 4:30 until 8 o'clock or so. I won't go in there.
Drive to highlighted route.
Because they don't seem to be all that well organised on doing stuff. They just seem to get so far behind, and they got this one bloke in there who just keeps on yapping all the time and puts people off and that. Sometimes he's alright. When it's quieter in there, it's alright, but he just mouth goes all the time. Anyhow, so yeah, I went in there and he worked. I didn't see him in there, but there was one woman in there, and she went, "Oh, what was her name?" Oh, and what I wanted was ready. Wow. That's the first in a while. But yeah, it was on the shelf ready to go. Oh yeah, and that one, oh bloody hell. So it didn't have to go far, 3-4 miles away. And you know, I don't know the mentality of some people. When you know that there's a food delivery coming to your house, and you know it's dark out, switch the bloody porch light on as soon as you put the order in. This way you know it's done and you're ready for whoever comes up. I get up to this house, and it's not on a cul-de-sac, but you get to this part of the road, and it's got half circle basically. That's how it is. It goes in a little bit, goes in and around like that, and then it's back out the other way. So it's on a corner, but it's got half a circle in it. And yeah, so we get down there, and it's like a little bit harder to figure out where the houses are when it's like that. And when you're looking on the map and it. And there's a house there. It says leave at the door. But we get there, and garage door's wide open on one of the houses. I think, I don't know if it said leave at the door. And I'm right next to it. I don't know which flipping one it is. So I walk up to that one, and no one's there, but it showed, I saw the number, went, oh shit, wrong one. So then I looked down at the map, at the Uber map thing, and it's got the numbers on there, so this way I know which bloody way to go. And I can't remember which bloody number I was looking for, but anyway, it was the one next door, just a little bit further on, just one more on. So I look at that. I'm pulled up at the driveway with the one with the garage door wide open, and so I'm blocking that one. And so I walk over to the one that is supposed to be going to. Bloody porch is in darkness. I did take a picture, but I moved it. That it didn't.
Drive to highlight.
Oh, for crying out loud! Will you fuck off? Anyway, so I tried to take a picture of this one. Unfortunately, the camera never shows it in its true form. I mean, it was bloody black up there. There's people, they got a Mercedes and some other bloody big-ass car on the driveway, and it's black. You're expecting a delivery for crying out loud. It's bloody had the fucking brains to bloody well whipping put the light on. I mean, it's dark as shite up there. And I was not happy. I took a picture of the food on the doorstep. If it wasn't for the light on the camera when you take the picture, not the flash, the proper light, it would not have been, it wouldn't have shone up so bright. I mean, it would have been difficult to see the damn thing. As I put the bloody food down and turn around to walk away, that's when they turned the fucking porch light on. They probably heard me moaning out there. Bloody fucking idiots. I mean, these people ain't got the brains they were bloody well born with. I mean, how much ripping does it cost? Ripping will, well, how much thinking does it cost to bloody well put the porch light on as soon as you put the order in? It might well have been daylight or something when they put it in. It weren't, because it was dark. It had been dark for a little bit. They hadn't been waiting that long. But, bloody ridiculous. People were just freaking, just bloody stupid idiots. Anyway, so got off of that one. I was moaning all the way. My wife's like, well, tell us how you really feel. They're bloody idiots. That's what I'm feeling. They're bloody idiots. Absolute idiots. I mean, it's so dark up there, all the way up their driveway too. And it's absolute fools. So anyway, got away from that one. Don't think I got anything in between on that one. I think that was the last of that. We was just waiting around, watch various flipping YouTube videos on various dashes and that. And then an offer comes in for Pizza Hut. And I was over at Quick Trip at the time. We'd been sat over there for a while. So. Anyway, so I went, oh, okay, I'll take that one. I ain't going all that far, I'll take that. Well, as I'm getting there, as I was in there, sat in there waiting for it, and another offer comes in. I went, oh, it's not going far from where I'm going, where I'm dropping this. I'll take that one. So I took that one too. And when I got into Pizza Hut, they were like, oh great, we start getting busy 30 minutes before we're getting ready to close. Because they close at, I think it's 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock there. Anyhow, it's midnight here now, so. And we've been home probably 15 minutes or so. But no, it was, so then I said to him, well, I said, another one's just come in. I said, I'll take it. And he says, oh, maybe that's the last one we got. He says, yeah, that's the last one we got. He says, that's it. He says, we're any luck, that's all the business we're going to do tonight. Because they were already clearing up in there, so they wanted to go home, which I don't blame them. It hadn't been a very busy night for them either, so certainly hadn't been for us. But apparently it's like that all over, so there's lots of people out dashing. Anyway, so I went and delivered this first pizza was leave at the door. We'd been there last week or over the weekend. I recognised it because there was a old Dodge Durango at the end of the driveway with a different plate on it from a different state. I went and dropped that at the driveway at the door. I took a picture of that, got back in the van, pulled off of there, went, okay, which way am I going? Oh crap, this really isn't going that far. So pulled out of there, went back part of the way we came, and then straight across Todd Gills Parkway and around the back of there. It weren't far at all. And that one, I'd read the instructions when I'd left the building, or actually no, when I'd left the other house. Right, instructions are leave on the chair on the porch. Sure, can handle that. I get up there. In the meantime, well, anyway, I get up there and there's lights and all that all the way up there, all nicely lit up and that. Great, brilliant. And so is the other one, by the way. That one was well lit. They believed in porch lights, unlike the idiot with the Mercedes. Anyway, so I get up the steps and I saw that the door was open. The front door was open, but the glass storm door was closed. So I'm walking up the steps and I hear someone say something and I thought they were behind the door. So I can't remember what I said back. And then I went to turn around to put the food on the seat. About 15 flew off the bloody ripping porch backwards because the seat was occupied by the woman I was delivering to. scared the bloody poop out of me. Oh, jeez. She went, oh, I'm sorry. She says, I did try to text you. Yeah, she had. I saw it after we'd left. In fact, I saw it when we stopped at Quick Trip. After doing that delivery. And she's like, oh, I didn't mean to scare you. I'll put what she wrote in there. I think I took a picture of it. But anyway, yeah, I said, bloody hell, I said, you join the ranks of my wife. She's always bloody scaring me. So she laughed and she went, yeah, that's what we do best. We like to keep you all on your toes. Keep you on your toes. I said, this is why I've got bloody grey hair. Anyhow, I handed her the food and her drink and that and left her to it, and she was happy enough. My arse cheeks were still trembling from being startled. You know, the funny thing is, you know, she startled me more, worried me more than the bloke on Cleveland Avenue that time, couple of years back when I first started all this. He's standing there with a flipping bouncing around because he's got a gun in the front of his trousers. I didn't fit it, and he kept fiddling with the trigger on the damn thing. I didn't find it intimidating. I was just looking forward to calling the cops after it flipping went off and blew his marbles off. But it was she worried me more than the, oh jeez. Anyhow, that one ended up just being the end of their night. I just gave up after that. I'd previously looked at Blue Springs, what that was like. That was grey. I went, I just don't want to waste the time going there. It's just don't want to waste the time. And I had Walmart Spark on. Actually, I still may have Walmart Spark on because I forgot to turn it off, I think. Grubhub, which turns me off at 10:04 every night, 10:04. And if you switch it back on, it'll last anything from half an hour to 2 hours of being on. It's weird. It's very odd on that one. And so I had that one on Uber Eats and Doordash. It's definitely not good. But what I will say is one absolutely stupid thing I saw with a Dasher this afternoon. Got to be the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I can only assume that they were flipping worried about their battery dying or something, because I came out the mint, and all right, granted there isn't a lot of people around there, but there was. There's people at the Adventure Cafe. There's people at that stupid pub down the road. There's people that go in and out of flipping different stuff, and they have people just walk through there too. And there's some dumbass kids that come around and flipping do stupid stuff in the car park at times. But so I came out of there, and what's that when my yeah, that's right. That was when my wife and I came out of there after our lunch, and someone had a Ford Taurus or Contour, whichever it was, one of those. I think it was the Taurus. Came out, engine's running. No one in it. The woman that was driving it was in the flipping restaurant. Window was wide open. So it can't have been on for worrying about keeping the air conditioning running, because it was all escaping if it was. So, don't be stupid, people. Never leave your car running. If you are going to leave your car running and it's because you got a dead battery or something, take an extra key and lock the bloody car. At least give it some flipping security, because anyone could have jumped in the damn thing and taken your car. It is bloody ridiculous. Absolutely stupid. Stupid. You can't do that. Because you come out of there and you lose your bloody car. Alright, maybe the car ain't flipping fantastic. I mean, it was alright. I thought it was alright, but gets you around and gets you flipping going and gets you earning some money. But if you lose it, is it going to be such a big deal to you if you lose it? Well, if it's your only car, yes, it bloody well is. Are you hoping that someone's going to steal it so you can grab the insurance off of it? You've got to think before you do. Couldn't believe it. Can't do that. Cannot do that. If there's a problem with the battery, if that was the reason why it was running, because they didn't want to turn it off because the battery would die, then take a jump start thing with you. In fact, I'll put a link below for a jump start thing that you can get. I've got one in the back of the van. I've done a review on it on my other channel, for the car channel. Good little thing. It don't weigh a ton. It just fits in your hand. It's about this big. Maybe I'll do a review again and put it on here. I don't know. It don't really need it. But it's in the back of my back of here. But it's yeah, that's just craziness. Anyway, so really, yeah, nothing else to report today. Let's just hoping that we're going to get some better work in. Like I said, I have Walmart Spark on. I was looking around on that. I was hopefully getting to get a car parts one. I'd happily go to the car parts flipping a shop to go flipping get what someone needs. I don't mind dealing with cars. I don't like shopping for flipping stuff in Walmart, etc. Don't do shopping. Don't like do my own bloody shopping. But don't like to carry my own shopping either. So I really not sure why I actually got flipping Walmart. But anyway, it seemed a good idea at the time. Especially that, really, if you look on Walmart Spark, you can actually see where the delivery address. It tells you exactly the delivery address it's going to. And it also shows all the items that you're picking up. So that's really helpful. That part I liked about it. But they just or like the look of. But what I don't like the look of is like when they come up and they give you... trying to think of one that they did today. I think it was like $18 and there was 10 drop-offs or something like that. It's like, are you kidding? Yeah, no. Oh, what's it? Uber Eats earnings. Okay. But it's yeah. So I haven't found anything. I don't think I'm being too picky on that one. But yeah, so anyway, I think I'll leave it at that. All the stuff, I'll try to put everything on there. Hopefully get it all in order. And I've also put some pictures of the Mint on there as well. If you're interested, go to the Mint. I mean, it's a nice place. I actually got a hibachi vegetable today, and I think my wife got it too. Yeah, she did. And it was nice. It's not a lot of money. It's like $10 or so. And you get onion soup with that. Oof. There's never enough onion soup. She loved the onion soup there. In fact, I bought a cup of it. If you've been, I went in there and got a cup of it last week. I could just drink that stuff through a straw. It's so flipping good. Wait till the winter time. I'll be flipping drinking it all the time. But no, it's but yeah, it's really good in there. And like I said, really nice people in there. Anyway, so thanks for watching. And hopefully Thursday's going to be better for us all. Hopefully you did a lot better than I did. I don't know how much I made in the end. I'll figure it out. I know that I did 82 bloody miles. But some of that was coming home. I should have switched it off before I got home. But, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, and ta-da.